next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. This is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Stevens is 5 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Rafael Adaman Pizzion! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 19 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe it. Nice move to punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Circling to his right. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Stevens gets hit by that leg kick. He lands flush with that right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
It's the only way that he can fight him right now. But Jeremy's doing a good job of mixing in hard strikes and softer strikes.
Oh, nice punch there by Stevens.
Boy, what a shot.
The 1-2 punch is true. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, create this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in
get
hand.
our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant striking.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jeremy Stevens.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also...
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Fabricio Verdun and Diego Sanchez. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Verdun is 5 years the elder. He weighed in at 231 pounds. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio the Cavallo Verdun! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh.
He's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Cavallo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And he landed the right hand there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice punch, man. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sanchez. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success. Nice straight punch.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
That one appeared to stun him. he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Oh, nice right hand.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fabricio
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
It is a heavyweight championship fight between Anderson the Spider Silva and Frankie Edgar. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Edgar is 38. Silva is 45. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 23 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, presenting the challenger, Frankie, the Answer Edgar! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the count.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Edgar. Just missed with the left there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. We'll finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Our bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Silva's got the full mount. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend where the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. You gotta be careful, ball.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ed.
Okay, stop!
Respira, respira, o ar entrando pelo nariz, saindo pela boca. Vai do mar. Agora escuta. Os chutes estão muito bons.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his grounding pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence. He's throwing every part of himself into these big legs. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Edgar gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, what a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ed. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Frankie Edgar. And connecting with 75% accuracy against Anderson Silva. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach, but it's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Under a minute now to go in the round. "45 seconds remain in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Edgar gets caught by the elbow there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Silva. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want straight punches down the middle. Look for
You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Edgar gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Whoa! Back to the feet. He goes in and secures the takedown.
tip here. He's attacking guillotine.
Defend that submission boy.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Oh, he postured up there. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So 64 total strikes him. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Up, but he looks dazed, he looks confused.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Sit out. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there and finish it. He's hurt. He's not.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Let me see that hook now.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that chip. Oh! He's out! Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Well, his smile lights up the room, and his performance lit up this arena tonight. Congratulations to the wildly popular Anderson Silva. No matter where we go in the world, Silva about as beloved and respected as it gets, and you've got to think he's still... All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, The title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Forrest Griffin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Misses with the right hand.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Takedown defense holds up. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Griffin gets back up here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Now the guy's got arm bars.
Another submission attempt here.
Man, that was slick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Back to the feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your...
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown. You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee to the body. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, it is going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and is just driving knees into your body.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard. So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, grab a seat. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Slips the punch. Oh, nice punch there by Griffin. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Nice defense there, huge block. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him...
Oh,
didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I hope you don't jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
What a beautiful thing.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big leg kick lands.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight. He's having his way with him here. Close guard. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be with... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing...
Oh! Unbelievable.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves his move. Go finish his fight.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground-pound combinations.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Good punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant hit.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more up. Nice kick.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. Timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Griffin's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Wow! Just out of range with the big right hand. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Griffin gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Cash money with that right hand counter.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whiffs on that offering. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. No, he's taking this dude for a ride. Takes him from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over. These guys are doing things that you see it. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Missed with that right hand. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight cartwheel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, GRIFFIN.
So a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.